Welcome to the Nightmare Zoo. Enjoy today's story, Grandma's Secret Recipe, The Taste of Death. And as always, your support helps our channel grow. So please like, share and subscribe today to the Nightmare Zoo. And visit nightmarezoo.com for creepy merch, unlike anywhere else.
Grandma's Secret Recipe, The Taste of Death. No one cooked like Grandma Myrtle. Every Thanksgiving, her tiny farmhouse filled with neighbors, cousins and strangers, drawn by the smell of her famous stuffing, rich, moist, and almost meaty. They said she'd learned the recipe from her mother, who lived through the lean years, though no one ever knew exactly what that meant. When she stirred that pot, her hands moved like a witch casting a spell. The knife flashed across the cutting board, slicing through whatever she pulled from the freezer, and nobody dared ask what kind of meat it was. This year, the feast was her biggest yet. She had been talking about it for weeks, smiling with those cracked dentures, humming as the basement freezer growled below the floorboards. Dinner was divine. Plates scraped clean. People moaned with delight and begged her for leftovers. But when little Tommy Greaves bit into his third helping, he spat something white and hard onto the plate. It wasn't bone. It was a tooth. The room went silent. Grandma froze mid-laugh, her eyes darting to the kitchen. "Now don't you fuss," she said too quickly. "Sometimes the butcher misses a bit." But Tommy's father didn't buy it. He went to the basement door, the one Myrtle always kept locked. He jiggled the handle. The hum of the freezer below rose to a mechanical groan, as if it could sense trouble. The door creaked open. Cold air rolled out. The stench hit them like a wall. Copper, rot, something animal, and something worse. Inside the freezer were plastic bags, dozens of them, stacked neatly. Some were labeled in faded ink: shoulder, leg, sweetmeat. And in the corner, something was hanging. What was left of the mailman who'd gone missing last winter? They said Myrtle didn't scream when the sheriff dragged her away. She just smiled, blood on her apron, and whispered to the officer, "You'll never taste anything that good again." The house was torn down the next spring, but folks still say you can smell her stuffing in the cold November wind, and if you follow it, it'll lead you right where the freezer used to be, humming under the earth.